Not surprised, not shocked. I think Bronny and obviously his dad and Clutch Sports. They've probably thinking about this for a while. On how to kind of go about it. So him entering his name in the draft and also in the portal, I think he's just weighing his options and see where he would probably get drafted. And then if he doesn't like that and likes a situation where he can go and play college basketball for another year, then I think it's the best of both worlds. So I think he's in a great position.
I'm sure you've watched or at least seen highlights of Bronny play. Do you in his game? Is he ready? Is he ready right now to play in the NBA?
You know what? To be honest with you, I think one more year of college wouldn't hurt him. I think he has some great skills. There's no doubt about that. He knows how to play the game. He's got a great basketball IQ. But playing one more year and being almost kind of featured, I think would really, really solidify him in the next NBA draft. But again, he's got the pedigree. My biggest thing when I heard about that this morning, I said, well, he's gonna be taking a pay cut and he go to the NBA. All the NIL money he's getting and all the other stuff he's been getting. You go to the NBA, you're gonna take a pay cut. But all joking aside, I think one more year really would benefit Bronny a lot more.
We've heard some schools thrown out there, and any team, as you mentioned, NIL, all these schools are going to be interested in Bronny James. Is there a fit? Is there a coach or a program you think that could take him, elevate him to the next level?
I don't know. I've seen some of the schools that, like you said, like that we've talked about. SMU obviously is one of the schools. Penn State, I heard about them being in the mix as well. I think it's up to Bronny. I think he has to pick the school that's the right fit for him. And that's something that he has to decide. But talking to the coaches, looking at the roster, looking at their schedule, looking at what type of offense they're going to be running, how he can be more featured in that offense. Again, I think a lot of people forget that, he played last year and there was a real good chance and a possibility at the beginning of the season last year that he wasn't going to play at all. He had the heart condition. So for him to be able to get back on the court last year, to me, was a big win. So this year being more clear and free and understanding, hey, I can work out and get ready for this next coming season and go at it 110%. I think wherever he goes, they're going to get the best of Bronny James.
Could you imagine how much pressure he has on him? Just the name on the back of his jersey. It's got to be difficult, right? As somebody who was around Kobe as a player, as a coach, this has got to be tough for Bronny.
Oh, I agree. I think it's I wouldn't wish this on a young man, on a kid like this. To have a dad that's one of the greatest that ever played, and you have to follow in his footsteps. You have to hear all the naysayers. You have to hear all the noise on if you're going to be even close to him or being able to be and being able to be mentioned in the same breath as your dad. It's got to be a lot of pressure, on him. Everywhere he goes, everybody knows who his dad is. Everybody knows who he is. And I think, to be honest with you, he's handled it extremely well. He's obviously, LeBron has done a terrific job, and not to say, Savannah hasn't, because she has. She's been terrific, obviously, as a mother to Bronny as well. So it's a lot of pressure on a young man, and like I said, I wouldn't wish that on any young man coming into college basketball or to the NBA. But like I said, I think he's handled it extremely well.